What's up, YouTube? Welcome to part 2 of my Fistful of Boomstick walkthrough for the Xbox. First things first, now that we have a mana meter, we can take out a couple of deadites and do a big loop around this new section of the game that we got to. You can see that mana meter at the top on the right-hand side of the screen. It's completely empty when you first get it, so it'd be nice to fill that up so that we can use our spells should we need to. It's getting a little sketchy here. It might be time to use a shotgun. There's two main goals that we have when we're doing our big loop of this area, and the first one is we're going to save a biker who gives us a cheap tin ring for saving his life. Now, this isn't a mandatory part of the story. You don't have to do this, and if he dies, it's no big deal. But later on in the game, you're going to need silver to close some vortexes, and there's a guy who gives you a silver ring, and you can exchange him with the tin ring, and he'll give you a nice present. So we want to try to save this biker if at all possible. So anytime you see any of the deadites jumping out of the wall and killing people, just blaze at them with your shotgun and take care of business. The other thing that we need to take care of here is that there's a lady standing outside the TV station, and we just want to go talk to her. She gives you a key to the main gate. Now, the other gate to the TV station remains locked, so we have to get in the Kitten Club for that. And to do that, we need to get some dynamite. So this big loop here that we're doing, there's the biker I told you about. This big loop here that we're doing is just setting up this next portion of the game. Alright, now all you have to do is go talk to the biker. Maybe it's this guy. Yeah, this guy.
What can I say, man? You saved my life. I don't know how to thank you.
Money talks.
I got this ring, symbol of the biker brotherhood. Here, take it. You're my brother now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all misty-eyed here. Stay out of trouble, bro.
Right on. Now we go back in the corner here, there's a save game token. And we're just going to continue going around this big loop here by making a left. There's an offshoot from the main drag over here on the right, and inside there, I believe, is another save game token, and we're going to go in there and grab that too. I just want to make sure there's not too many deadites following me, because some people jump out of the walls. It's going to get a little dicey in here. Oh, don't want to miss that. Okay, so it's shotgun time right after we take care of this guy. There's the save game token. And there's two people jump out of the walls here, and just everybody else in the world follows you down the alleyway. It's kind of a lot of trouble for just a save game token. But up around this next corner, you're going to see the TV station and the lady standing outside. And for some reason, none of the deadites seem to care that she's standing there.
Say, you working there?
Uh-huh, but tonight I'll make an exception.
Smart move. So tell me, how does a handsome guy like me break into showbiz?
You want in? Well, I got a key to the main gate, but the station is on emergency lockdown. You need the master key card to get into the station building. But our chief of security has it, and he took off.
Yeah? Where to?
Said something about dying with a smile on his face. I figured he went to the Kitten Club.
The nudie bar? Who'd have thought an invasion from hell would be so good for business?
Here's the key to the gates. Personally, I'm out of here. Break a leg, huh?
Cool. Now that we have an item on our to-do list, we're going to just have to take care of this small horde of deadites coming at us right here, and then we're going to go talk to the police officer outside the Kitten Club. He's going to give us the next item on our to-do list and also set us up to get our next weapon. So here we go. We're back where we started. There's the Kitten Club. Here's the officer I was telling you about.
Hey, officer. Any luck battling your way inside the strip club?
Do I look like I'm crazy? As long as nothing dead walks out of there, I'm fine right here.
Well, what about all those helpless citizens who got caught with their pants down?
Tell you what, you want in there so bad? Go take care of those things in the yard over there. Once they're out of the way, I'm done here. After I'm gone, you can do whatever the hell you want, officer.
Well, we can't enter the strip club, and we can't scale the wall, but we can walk into the park and get our next weapon, and that's what we're going to do first. So, first things first, we're going to go behind the Kitten Club and get the key to the park.
Parts go flying everywhere.
Looks like I've been a little bit overzealous with the use of the shotgun. I'm running pretty low on ammo. Might be time to switch back to the shovel. Or possibly start using the chainsaw a little bit more. That'll work too. You may notice how the music changes whenever there's deadites around and when there's not. That's kind of your hint to keep your eyes peeled. Alright, we've got the key to the park, and thankfully that is just outside this little area here. The park scene is going to be a little bit difficult because I'm running low on shotgun ammo, but we'll probably be able to make it work. It's very difficult to die in this game. Okay, we're in the park, and there's some items scattered around. We're going to grab them, and as soon as we do, the deadites, as you can see, start making their way out of the ground. So stay mobile, and they shouldn't be able to surround you. There's another chainsaw move that you can do that kind of gets them out of your way. Should be almost through it. I'm determined to do this without using the shotgun. Okay, there's our next weapon. We got dynamite. Now, the interesting thing about picking up new weapons in this game is that as soon as you pick up new weapons, the deadites that you kill will start dropping ammunition for it. As mentioned, there's a ton of weapons in this game, and unless you do this little trick that I'm going to show you coming up in the next video, you'll have to switch between them quite frequently as you'll keep running out of ammunition for each. So now that we've picked up the dynamite, the deadites that you kill will start dropping dynamite. If you're not going to do this trick that I'm going to show you that allows you to use the shotgun for the entirety of the game, you may want to save your dynamite and not use it so much in the early stages of the game, because it becomes really, really valuable at the end of the game if you don't do this thing that I'm showing you. Enough with me teasing it, right? You just want me to show you already. It's not far off.
Oh, that's just beautiful.
So what that did was open up the back door to the Kitten Club, and it got the police officers to leave the scene, so they don't mind that we go in there anymore. And we're going to go in there, grab our next spell, and the key to the TV station front gate, and I'm sure you can guess what's after that. There's plenty of deadites hanging out behind the Kitten Club now that we've opened that back door, so just blaze ahead with your shotgun and use your chainsaw when you get the chance to try to save some of that ammo. 2 more. Alright, the last guy is the guard for the TV station. He's going to drop the pass. You can see the spell in front of us there. It's the lightning spell, and it's a great way to take care of a whole bunch of deadites at once. As long as they're in close proximity, you'll hit all of them with the lightning spell, and it pretty much kills all the enemies in the first part of the game. So like right there would have been a prime chance to use it and show you, as one use of the spell would have taken out that whole little group there. Okay, now the reason that I opened that up will become apparent in just a bit, but my extra strength spell I can use by holding out the spell book and pressing the B and A button. I should have taken the shortcut through the park. I don't know why I didn't, but I'm sticking to my guns now. I'm just going for it. I should just run right to the TV station, but I'm going to see if I can chop up some more of these guys with the chainsaw and maybe grab some more ammo. Alright. Now there's the other entrance to the park I was telling you about. We could have run through the park and skipped that little section of town.
Enjoy your precious bodily fluids.
There's the biker we saved. And the TV station is right around the corner here. I'm going to try to kill some more of these deadites here because my mana meter is not quite filled up yet. And I'm going to have to use 2 spells back to back. Well, I'm going to try to anyway. And I'd like to have enough mana to be able to do it. Okay. Now, you can use the key on the gate, but it's going to tell you that the gate's stuck. And you would need super strength to be able to open it. So, just check out my lightning spell there. There's the extra strength spell that I forgot. So now that we're strong and I've got the key, I can finally open the gate. Or kick it down, rather. Just gonna check over here. On one of these sides there's a save game token. There it is. Now we use the other key to the TV station. And get ready to shoot a whole bunch of deadites.
Anybody want second?
Alright, it's time for the lightning spell.
Emperor.
I only got 3 with that blast, and that sucks because there's plenty of more to kill inside here, but now you know how the spell works and what it looks like. Gonna refill on whatever mana I can, and this will conclude the video right after this small cutscene.
So, what exactly was the plan here, Einstein? Run your hand up the thigh of the supernatural till you get your wrist slapped?
I do seem to have underestimated the power of the book somewhat. These creatures, if we leave them alone, will they eventually go away?
Oh, sure, they'll go hang out with the Easter Bunny. Listen, Brainiac, these are the mother of all pest problems, and we are the exterminators. You know any good rid the world of demons routines?
I always thought these writings were mere superstitious nonsense. Professor Nobi was the one who truly believed in the Necronomicon's power.
3 cheers for Nobi. Did he leave any notes? Any egghead stuff that might tell us how to give these mothers the kiss off?
He was obsessed. He wrote endlessly, but would never show me his notes. I don't know what happened to them after he died.
Well, they gotta be somewhere. And if we're gonna live to see daylight, we have to find them.
Well, that just about wraps it up for this video, you guys. If you liked what you saw, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll show you that trick I was talking about in the next section.